Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Mark Radtke, Legislative and Policy Advocate for the Colorado Municipal League. Welcome, thanks for coming in, Mark.
Thank you.
Let's really start. You know, a lot of people kind of look and they hear the word government and they think about Washington and high-level state capital operations, but talk a little bit about the importance of municipal government and what it really does for people's lives.
Well, I think you have to think more along the lines of basic services when you think of municipal government. And municipalities are incorporated. They're really a corporation that was formed by citizens to provide those basic services. So they're things like public safety, police and fire, water generally, sewer service, and parks. Also, you know, there's things like streets and bridges that all the things we use every day and need, which are much better provided mutually than individually. We can't do those things on our own.
Yeah. So people don't realize the impact. Certainly the recession, Mark, has had a tremendous impact on the operation of every municipal government in Colorado. What do you see as the keys for the services that governments are trying to provide their citizens?
Well, services certainly have shrunk at the municipal level over the last 4 or 5 years since the recession has been in place. We do an annual survey, state of our cities and towns, and towns and cities of all sizes have been cutting their budgets. In this last round for 2012 budgets, we found that fully 28% have cut staff positions again in their budget for 2012, as well as 30% have cut their street maintenance budgets, even 10% cuts in police budgets. And this is about the 4th year in a row we've seen similar types of cuts to city budgets.
Yeah.
So they have been shrinking. I think the general philosophy is to try to preserve public safety first and defer such things as capital projects and routine maintenance. Now, in this 2012 budget cycle, 59% of municipalities put capital projects on the shelf that they needed to do. They don't have the money to do them.
Right.
And over half have gone off their routine maintenance schedules of replacing police cars and computers and things like that.
Just trying to stretch it out even further.
It is, and one of the results of that has been kind of a growing backlog of needed infrastructure, which is becoming a concern.
Yeah.
Fully half of the communities have street infrastructure projects that they need to complete, and 24% have wastewater, which are sewer plant types of projects.
And you sure don't want those things to break down, right?
No, you don't. You notice it when it isn't there.
Yes. Let's talk about economic development, because cities and municipalities are really responsible for bringing the economy to them. What are you seeing them doing to promote economic development?
Municipalities have always been the front line, if you will, on economic development for government involvement. And this has been growing during the recession. Fully 85% of cities and towns of all sizes have some sort of program, if not more than one, in economic development. And they range from everything from tourism promotion projects to buy local campaigns that they're supporting, as well as tax incentives, and some things like mini grant programs to small business to encourage growth of business on Main Street.
Yeah. And right now, do you see things improving slightly for cities in Colorado, cities and towns in Colorado? Are you seeing revenues creep up a little bit?
They are beginning to increase, and since municipalities rely so heavily on sales tax, it is a good indicator that people are buying more and getting involved in consumerism once again. We found in this latest survey that in 2011 for the year, fully 35% saw an increase in their revenues.
That's a positive sign.
Yes.
All right, where can people go to get more information, Mark?
The complete report is available on cml.org.
All right, great and easy. Mark Radtke, Legislative and Policy Advocate for the Colorado Municipal League. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.